I use the collaborative study group process to really get the kids ready for exams. My kids are still pretty little, they're 6th graders, and so I give them cards to make sure that they remember what their role is. And so one of the cards says that they can only ask questions, and the other one says that they can ask and answer questions. Students being able to ask questions of their peers to lead them to the correct answer really goes through the process. So when they come to an exam and the question looks a little different than how I've asked it in class, they're able to really rely on that process to come to the correct answer. Remember, your Science Interactive Notebook is your tool to help you through this process. My person with the purple card can go ahead and start.
How do you determine the speed if you know the distance or the time? For example, if the car travels 150 meters in 70 seconds.
You have to divide the meters by the seconds in which there's 150 meters in 75 seconds. So you have to divide 150 divided by 75.
What is the purpose of all this?
So you can see how fast you're going.
How do you calculate speed? This is divided by time.
How do you represent constant speed on a distance time graph?
On page 82, it talks about speed in a graph.
Which one is the distance?
Meters. 150 meters travel.
Which object in the graph is traveling the fastest, and how can you tell?
What will be an example?
A graph is an example.
So if from here to here the object is stopped, what's going on here? If it's going from moving to stopped, what is that doing?
This accelerating.
So what does accelerating mean?
Going fast.
Okay, so am I going faster here?
No.
What am I doing?
Going slow.
Going slower. What was the relationship here about the line being steeper and faster?
That this one requires more distance. And less time.
What's with the table?
The thing that makes the table.
Are you sure?
Yes, the points tell you.
We gotta find the graph speed to get the table. The dots help.
The next one is 8-6.
8-6.
And the next one is 8-8.
What's this one?
The bell is about ready to ring. So you need to finish your reflection tonight as homework, and then please have your parents sign the signature part of this form and bring it back tomorrow. Are there any questions? Okay.
I like CSG groups because I get to use my notebook as a tool.
I like to work in CSG groups because I get to talk with my friends and get to understand the problems that I'm not comfortable with.
I'm going to continue to use collaborative study groups because I've seen them work. Both my students' test scores and, more importantly, their confidence has increased.
Do our collaborative studies. We give the kids 2 questions to choose from. They choose a question and begin that process in class the day before, and then they take them home that night and complete the process with the CSG sheet, and the next day they come back and get with their collaborative study groups and work on that with the whiteboards and some other paper with their 3-column notes as well. And an advantage we have is the senior volunteers who come and help facilitate the process of collaboration. All right, if I could have everybody's attention real quick. If you haven't already, please get out your CSG pre-work from yesterday. So what we need you guys to do is go ahead and choose one of the 2 questions from yesterday. And our focus today is, as always, participation and preparation. Make sure that you're participating. And let's have a good day. Y'all have any questions? Okay, let's get started.
The way I prepare for CSGs is looking at the question, seeing what I'm struggling with, and then looking through the textbook in order to help me figure out what I need to solve for the question.
So my question was, what is the monarchy, theocracy, and democracy system of the government? Compare and contrast each. As a group, determine which one you would choose to have between the 3.
Theocracy is like a religion. This is like a religion. They follow a religion to do the government.
Which one do you guys choose?
Democracy.
Monarchy and theocracy, they both, like, the citizens don't choose for those.
Oh yeah. Democracy, it's like you have a say-so in the government. Like you don't have to be involved with politics to have a say-so in it.
I don't know, but I feel like
Monarchy.
So you said UK is sort of like a monarchy.
Mm-hmm.
What country is sort of a theocracy? Do we know of any?
probably somewhere in the Middle East country.
Saudi Arabia.
Wait, what page is this supposed to be?
I think 93. Yeah, 92, 93.
So you can say like U.S.
US for
examples.
Yeah,
democracy.
and then Great Britain for monarchy.
My question is, what is the difference between a market, command, and mixed economy? And where I got stuck was I wasn't sure what the best economy would be. And I already know what each economy is from what I read from the book.
All right, everybody listen up. It's time to stop working on our CSGs and begin to reflect. So I need you guys to go ahead and turn your papers over and begin the reflection process.
What I like about CSGs is that we actually get into groups and we can talk and communicate with everybody